guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today we're going to be talking about the 2021 BMW M4. All right, so you've seen my videos, you've read the hype, you're super excited about this car. What's going to happen is it'll debut later this year and be available for sale sometime early next year. And grills aside, I am really excited about this car. So let's go over what makes this car special. You know, I'm going to put it in sport mode here. I've got a slow driver who is going, oh my God, so slow here. Sorry, I got to pass him. I got to do it, guys. I got to do it. All right. Sorry about that. Got to go at least the speed limit. That's my rule. Put it back in comfort mode. Okay, so car sounds good, right? We're about to break this bad boy in, my M340i X-Drive. So just subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss that. When we hit 1,000 miles, we're gonna send it. It's gonna be really cool. All right, so I've owned a bunch of M3s, really excited about the new M4. And as you know, the base car, if there's such thing as base car, it's gonna be rear drive, so that's awesome. It's gonna have the turbocharged inline 6, but this time in base form, making 473 horsepower. That's phenomenal. That's more than the last generation, obviously, competition package. But what really excites me is in competition form, and you always want to get these cars in the air conditioning wasn't on. I wonder it was so hot. What you really want to do is get these cars, wait a year. I don't know if it'll debut at the same time or the following year or later that first model year. You always want to get them with the competition pack because that tightens up the suspension a little bit, helps put that power to the ground, and also gives you extra horsepower. So what you really want is the competition package, which will give you 503 horsepower, and that car is going to be epic with 503 horsepower. Now, will it come with a manual or not, or just an automatic? So the manual is going to be available on the base model. In fact, it's going to be the standard transmission, which I think is awesome. Let's make a left here. So you don't have to worry about anything special order. You're going to get the car as a manual transmission if you choose, or you can get the optional automatic. Now, the sad part from what I see so far here is that if you want the competition package with the 503 horsepower, at least right now, as of the day I'm filming it, you're only going to be available. It'll only be available with the automatic transmission. So I don't know, which would you choose? So Car and Driver did a poll, I guess a reader's poll, or whoever read their article. Would you take the 473 with the 6-speed manual, or get the competition, which will only be available in automatic? I, of course, voted for the manual. And it was 61% manual, 39% auto. So that's how you guys feel about it. And, you know, if you're thinking about getting a manual, even though you won't be able to get in the competition, let's go in sport mode again. Definitely get a manual, because if enough people buy manuals, then they're going to keep making manuals. If you say you want a manual, and then you wind up getting an automatic, well, then they're going to just keep making automatics. So you guys kind of have to decide there. So let me know in the comments. Either way, the car is going to be epic. I mean, the dual clutch on that car is phenomenal. You can see my reviews of the F80 M3s, and I really, really love the dual clutch. But the manual is more involving. I did 2 reviews of those. I did prefer the manual transmission. We'll go right here, but you know, the automatic was, the dual clutch was fantastic as well. So we're not quite broken in yet. We're close, so we'll do a tiny bit of accel here. Wow, this car's really fast. Now, if you love that S58 engine in the new M4, you can see a review of it right now. I did a review of the X3M, and that car was phenomenal. Now, the X3M with launch control was getting like 3.3 seconds to 60, which is stupid fast. So I only can imagine the M4 will be at least that, maybe even slightly faster. So definitely watch that review. I'll post it over here, and you can see how glorious that S58 engine is today. All right, so I'm really excited about the new M4. Let me know in your comments below, would you get an M4 and M3? Because you might want 4 doors instead of 2 doors. And how much do those big grills, would they stop you from buying the car? I'm hoping, because I've only seen it in pictures, that the big grills won't look as bad in person and we'll get used to them. There's some pictures, you know, showing like the car wrapped and stuff like that, and I think that hides the grills really well, so maybe do something like that. All right, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.